Welcome everyone. In this video, we are showcasing some very fun battles in the Ultra League Remix, guys. And these battles are featuring Greninja, one of my favorites, one of the Kalos starters, Gen 6. I love Greninja, guys. It's one of my favorites. I don't love it for the Great League, but I do like it in the Ultra League, as it does have much more bulk in the Ultra League. Don't get me wrong, it is still glassy, but it is quite a bit more bulky and can take more damage in the Ultra League. So yeah, we got two team comps to show you guys. All of them will have Greninja, and Greninja actually covers a lot of the meta in this Ultra League Remix, guys. We've got a lot of Gengar, a lot of XL Jellicent, Stunfisk, Snorlax. With that dark water typing, that's a very interesting typing, and it has a lot of good coverage. You just have to be careful with your shields, and it can do a lot. It can put out a lot of damage, guys. And we've got Dragonite as our in the back. I originally wanted Dragonite as a safe swap, but I ended up using Gallade a lot as the safe swap. And there we see Gallade there. Very fun Pokemon to use. We threw in, so this team kind of works as an ABB line because Greninja is going to be extremely weak to fighting, particularly Machamp and Shadow Machamp. So this is why we've got Dragonite and Gallade in the back, because both of these Pokemon resist that fighting type damage. And Gallade with Confusion can just absolutely melt away those fighters. And so yeah, very fun team. We've got another team comp, but you'll have to stay tuned to see what we switch it up to. Had a lot of fun with these teams in the Ultra League Remix, but without further ado, let's get right into these battles. But before we dive into this first battle, I want to take this time to thank all of you who have already subscribed to the channel. Big thanks to you. It has provided a massive help to the channel, guys. Thank you so much. But up first, we've got Mamoswine. Okay, this is a great lead for Greninja. We do resist these Powder Snows and Avalanche, and our bubbles are doing super effective damage to this Mamoswine with the ground typing. But Greninja is still glassy. Even though the Avalanche is resisted, it does still hit hard, and Greninja needs shields to be somewhat effective. Not all the time, but most of the time. So we're going to look to get off this Surf. They do wisely shield. That would have most likely one-shot this Mamoswine. We do have enough energy for another Surf, and we get both shields. That's amazing. And we do let this Avalanche go through. Again, it is resisted, but it does a decent amount of resisted damage to this Greninja. And we are just going to try and get off a Night Slash. Hoping for a boost here. Let's see if we get the boost. Oh, Greninja gets the boost. Oh man, we gotta stay in now. And they've got a Gengar in the back, guys. Oh my gosh, boosted Greninja up against Gengar. We're about to get off this Night Slash, and can we one-shot? And oh, we say bye-bye to Gengar. My goodness. And they come in with a Honchkrow. Okay. So, we're going to look to go in with Gallade. Yes, they are resisting our confusions with their dark typing, but guys, shields are down. I think you guys can see what's coming. Honchkrow is extremely glassy. It hits very hard, but it is very glassy, guys. And we're about to get off at close combat, and we say bye-bye, Honchkrow. My goodness, Gallade one-shotting, and that is going to be a good game. Well played. What a fun team. Man. Again, big thanks to those of you who have already subscribed. And if you haven't already, do give a subscribe. It provides a massive help to the channel. But we've got Gallade up in the lead here. This is an okay lead. We just have to be careful for Leaf Blades. And they're going for it right away. They're not even going to bother building up to the close combat. Both of their charge moves are massively super effective, and they aggressively swap into a Machamp. And I saw that they did that and still threw the not very effective Night Slash. That was a misplay, but we got Gallade here. Gallade is an absolute wall to Machamp. We resist Cross Chop, we resist Rock Slide. As you can see here, it doesn't do a whole lot to Gallade, and we resist the counters. So we say bye-bye to Machamp. just like that. And that's why we've got Gallade on this team, guys. And they come in with a Lugia, man. Lugia is very tanky. Even in the Ultra League, it is still very tanky. We're just going to go for the harder hitting move, and we're going to debuff ourselves to give them as little farm as possible. And Lugia is an absolute wall to Gallade. So we just get off double close combat. That does get the Lugia right around 50% health. That's not too bad. We're going to come back in with Greninja because with our Night Slashes, that would be super effective to Lugia with its Psychic typing, and they do shield. Very nice. And this is just a Sky attack, so we're going to let this go through. See? Greninja's quite a bit more tanky in the Ultra League. We can tank that. And we come in, they come back in with Gallade, so we come in with our Dragonite. And we do resist both of their charge moves, but Gallade still hits very hard, as you can see. But we're just going to farm all the way down. And we've got a Dragon Claw ready for this Lugia. We're going to look to get this off, and they do elect to no shield. Again, Lugia is very tanky. It can take that, but it can't tank two. So this has to either get the shield or it's GG's. And yes, they do shield, and they take us out with that super effective Dragon Tail. Oh man, Greninja comes back in. We've got loaded energy. One bubble gets us to the Night Slash, and we are going to be saying bye-bye to Lugia. Man, Greninja closing the game strong with a shield to spare. Good game. Man, what a battle. What a fun team for the Ultra League Remix, guys. My goodness. I have so much fun whenever I run Greninja. You have no idea. It's such a fun Pokemon to use. You just got to be smart and build around its weaknesses. But we've got Abomasnow in the lead. This is an okay lead for us. We both resist each other's charge moves with our typings. Grass resists our bubbles, and our water resists their ice powder snow, so we're going to look to get off a Night Slash. Abomasnow is quite a bit more tanky in the Ultra League, so they don't really need to shield the Night Slash. That's all we can really go for, as Surf would be resisted by Abomasnow. And they do bait us with a Weather Ball. They did build up to Energy Ball. That would pretty much one-shot Greninja, so we did shield, and they did bait us, and they do shield. We're starting to force some shields from this Abomasnow because although the bubble is resisted, Greninja just is so attack weighted that it does start to add up, and we're gonna have to catch because we're down on shields here. We're gonna look to get off this Night Slash here, either get it low or get the last shield, and we do, and we are gonna look to catch, but they try to catch as well. We both had the same idea. They go into Machamp, we go into Dragonite. And we are going to get off this Dragon Claw here. That'll do quite a bit of chip damage to Machamp. But they are at a Rock Slide. And this is going to do quite a bit of super effective damage with our flying typing. And we're going to look to farm down, but we can't. Machamp is just too OP, guys. But it is too low. We needed more farm with our Gallade, guys. We got it too low. We were trying to get it out of there. But this Abomasnow comes back in. It's got loads of energy, guys. It farmed up quite a bit, and they got a Weather Ball off, and they've got another one locked and loaded for us here, guys. We really need to farm down this Abomasnow to have enough energy, but we just absorbed all that energy, and they've got a Nidoqueen in the back. Okay, so we're going to get off this super effective Surf. This is going to be doing quite a bit of super effective damage, but Nidoqueen is so darn tanky in the Ultra League, guys. And Greninja is not the tankiest Pokemon, so that Poison Fang does quite a bit, and we can't get the Surf off. My goodness, that hurt, and oh man, brutal. Good game, well played to this battler. And look who decided to join the party, guys. We've got a Kalos reunion here. We've got delphox in, guys. I found that I was just, Gallade was great, but I just kept getting to the charge moves, but, getting taken out before I could get it off. So I decided to throw delphox in there. It's another Pokemon that I have fun with. So let's see how delphox does, guys. We got our Greninja, and we're met with a Mandibuzz. All right. This is a good lead for Greninja, guys. We are resisting these Snarls. They're taking neutral from our Bubbles and our Surfs. But again, Greninja hits so darn hard that these Surfs do start to add up on this very tanky Mandibuzz here. So because we resist their dark type moves, they're forced to go for the not so great aerial ace, and that doesn't do very much to Greninja, guys. And we're able to get to these surfs pretty fast. They do get to another aerial ace, and again, no need to shield. Greninja can tank some damage in the Ultra League, and we farm up to 2 surfs. We're going to need 2 to take it out. If we get a shield, that'd be great. I'll take shield advantage, but most people aren't going to shield their Mandibuzz. It's mostly just a meat shield, just like Umbreon. But we do almost take it out with that surf, but one bubble does the trick, and they've got Machamp. We go right into Dragonite, guys. And they've got a Bomb of Snow in the back. Oh man, that's not good for Dragonite, but we're gonna get off as much damage as we can. We're not gonna shield. There's no use. A Bomb of Snow just absolutely dominates Dragonite with that Powder Snow and Weather Ball. Those are both massively double super effective to Dragonite. So we're gonna let our Dragonite go, and we've got Delphox, guys. That's why we threw Delphox in there. Delphox is an absolute wall to a Bomb of Snow, guys. We resist the weather balls, we resist energy balls, we resist powder snow. We can just farm all the way down. And we've got loaded energy for this Machamp. Delphox with that psychic typing, we are resisting their counters and their cross chops. So we just have to watch out for Rock Slide. We do get off a flame charge there. That is boosting our attack every time we throw it. So these fire spins will just vamp up in terms of damage. We just have to watch out for the Rock Slide. That would be super effective, but we've got shield advantage. And because we have powered up our attack so much, we can farm right down. We don't even need to throw a charge move. Good game, well played to this battler. Man, guys, I love using Delphox. I can't wait for these Kalos starters to get their community days. I'm excited to see what moves they get. If they get the starter moves or a fast move, it's interesting. But we've got Nidoqueen in the lead. This is a decent lead for Greninja. We're doing super effective damage with our bubbles. And they're doing neutral damage with their poison jabs and poison fangs. We're going to look to get off a surf, but they come in with surf fetched, and we should have swapped a little sooner. We took more counter damage than we wanted to, but that's okay. We got Dragonite. We are resisting these counters. They do get off a Night Slash. We can tank one. And we are going to look to get off a Dragon Claw. And this will do quite a bit of damage if they don't shield, but they do because Surfetched is extremely glassy. We are going to shield up this Night Slash and look to farm down. And they can't get to another move before we farm them down with this heavy Dragon Tail damage. And let's see what they decide to bring back in. Nidoqueen again, so we're going to look to get off a quick Dragon Claw. This will chip quite a bit. Nidoqueen is very, very, very tanky in the Ultra League, and we're just going to do as much damage as we can before they take us out. So they did farm up to a Poison Fang. We are going to have to throw Delphox in to soak this damage. And they do Blind Throw. That's okay, we can tank this. Delphox is a little bit more tanky than Greninja. And they come in with a Shadow Gallade. Oh man, we've got loaded energy for this Gallade. And because it is Shadow, it is much more glassy than the regular version, even though the regular version is glassy as well. We got 2 Night Slashes for this Gallade, and that does quite a bit of neutral damage. And because we're resisting these confusions with our Dark typing, we're able to get to a 3rd Night Slash. This is going to be taking out that Gallade. My goodness, Greninja putting in work. And they do take us out with Poison Jab. We've got a shield advantage, and they have no choice but to go for the Hail Mary Earth Power, which would one-shot Delphox. That would be super effective. And we do shield that, and we can just take them out with a Flame Charge. This is going to be GG's. Well played to this battler. My goodness. Delphox and Greninja, what a fun duo, guys. My goodness. I had a lot of fun running these teams in the Ultra League Remix. We're going to put together a couple of team comps that were, pretty good up against the meta. I mean, I've been running into a lot of Armored Mewtwo's, a lot of Gengars, a lot of Snorlax. So I think these 2 team comps do pretty well. Not the greatest. I mean, it's not going to Not gonna knock your socks off by any means, but it is fun. And that's the point of GBL, is to have fun, guys. And I think I did have quite a bit of fun. I hope you guys had fun watching. If you've got these, yeah, maybe give it a try. It's fun and it's effective, guys. Fun and effective. That's a good combo. The Kalos reunion. We need to build a Chestnut. I might build a Chestnut and run a Kalos starter team. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. Let me know in the comments. I do have a Chestnut, just don't have it built for the Ultra League. But yeah, lots of fun. I mean, I'm much more comfortable in the Open Ultra, but I don't mind the Ultra Remix. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.